My name is Christopher Stevens and I am from New Orleans, Louisiana, and this is my traffic problem for CS50 or AI. I'm just going to start the program as it runs in the background here. So up here we're going to return a tuple of images and labels. They're both lists here, and we're going to iterate through the number of categories, 0 through number of categories, i.e. right here. And for the file name inside of our list of directories, and that is our example or data directory is our file path that comes out of here. And then we're going to basically append that on the file structure or file name on the back of that data directory right here in this little snip of code. So we'll get this example from that, and then resize the image and then append that to the image list up here. And yeah, so then we'll have our numpy array, which is like the two elements that will be recursively gone through in this little equation. And I believe that the image is the input and the labels the output in that equation, and the weights and biases are the parameters that are learned by the model itself. And we used things like OS path join, OS list directory to make it universal for whatever operating system that we're on, so the file structure is correct for each operating system when you run this program. Okay, get model here is that, so we're using the image height 3 and the layers here as our kernel in our convolutional layer, initializing it with that image height and width. And then I added a single max pooling layer at pool size 2, an additional convolution layer with 64 units, and then actually this dropout is now 128 with the hidden layers. And maybe that's not bad, but and then our dropout layer is at 0.5, so our hidden layers at 128 and our dropout 0.5, and then the number of categories is our variable inside of our output. And as you see, my accuracy was at 97 for this model here. Yeah, I messed around with a bunch, and I think that's the best that I could get to. Hope you like my setup for traffic at CS50 AI. Thank you, Chris Stevens.